Focus your breathing now. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now at this particular time, as you're feeling relaxed with yourself, you can also feel yourself transporting to a different scene, somewhere which is a lot cooler than you're currently at the moment. I want you, so you've transported yourself to the Swiss Alps, or any mountain you care to think of. Most mountain ranges, you would imagine snow caps, fairly cold. But this particular mountain range will be a little bit of an adventure, which you'll ascend in 3 stages. Whether you've been skiing or not in your life, or like I have been just the once. It's an amazing feeling to be on top of the world and to look down at valleys and scenarios below you. So join me as you're feeling relaxed, going up a mountain, going up a mountain. To go up this mountain, you need to use a cable car. And so as you walk to this cable car, you feel yourself feeling a sense of adventure as you walk and settle yourself into the car that will take you on the first stage of the journey. You sit back, you relax, and you look up to the peak. Now the cable car jolts into action. You look at others who are joining you on this journey. They are excited and full of expectation as you both ascend the mountain, slowly but surely. The cable car is rising. It's rising and rising, and you're looking down at the valley below, looking at people living their lives, smaller houses and the lake. And you reach the first stage of the journey, and you get out. And you get out and you meet other people who themselves are either going up or going down the mountain. These other people you acknowledge. You're both sharing a similar life experience. Some have already been up to the top, and some will join you to go even further up. So, taking in the fresh, clean air of the mountain, breathing it in, it's cool and refreshing, crystal clear is your sight line as you look at the mountain, the snow-covered peak of the mountain. You go into the second stage of the journey, into the cable car with the other occupants. Your mind begins to wander as you're in the cable car, as it slowly ascends up to the second stage of the mountain journey. You've been through things in life, but this particular experience makes you feel grateful that you can actually enjoy your life. There's something so majestic about a mountain, so powerful, so definite. You can't move it, you can only ascend it. It has been part of the earth for millions of years. And you, a visitor of the earth, can experience it for only a fraction of that time. But that is part of the earth that you live on. And it's a wonderful part of the earth. And perhaps it symbolises something within you. Something to do with peaks and lows. And by going into this cable car, you realise that man has mastered the height of mountains by his own ingenuity, which in itself is an incredible achievement. No longer do men have to actually physically climb to get to the top of the mountain. But you get out at the second stage of the journey. Perhaps there's a cafe there where you can sit and rest, take refreshment and observe and look down into the valley below at the lake and the houses, and the people living their lives, unaware that you're looking down onto them. People with cares, worries, challenges, disappointments, much like yourself. As you're on top of the world, by comparison, they are down below, unaware, carrying out their lives. Your mind begins to drift and wander, and your body goes into an even deeper sense of relaxation. And the deep sense of relaxation is flowing all through your body. And your mind feels relaxed as you look forward to the final stage of the journey. And up you go to the very top of the mountain. Perhaps you imagine yourself as a mountaineer. What the mountaineers must have felt like when they ascended Everest for the first time. How powerful they must have felt when they finally found themselves at the top of the mountain. And at the third stage you get out and you survey the scene around you, and the wonderful scene of perhaps smaller mountains and smaller vistas and villages and towns down below. You can see for miles now. You're no fool at the top of the hill. You're the wise man at the top of the hill. But at this point, perhaps you feel yourself finding what your life's purpose is about. So although you're at the top, you realise that compared to the rest of the planet Earth and humanity and the universe, you are just very, very small, infinitesimal, and yet you experience reality, consciousness, this realm you know as Earth. You are awake, you are alive, you're breathing in this beautiful fresh air, this clean fresh air, mountain air, filling your body and lungs. This cool, refreshing energy. So now as you've ascended the very peak of the mountain, you can reflect on your life. You can reflect on your achievements. And you can reflect on your disappointments. But up here, it doesn't seem to matter. It's up here on the top of the world. It's just enough to be part of reality, the human reality of life. It's enough to be the achievement, but actually coming onto the planet Earth, that in itself is an amazing achievement. That in itself is wonderful. That in itself, you know deep within, is a miracle. It's a miracle that you actually exist. It's a miracle that you have and interact with other people. It's a miracle that you're alive and you realize the miracle of life, your own life, your unique individuality, despite the fact you're part of a race that amounts to billions of people. At this point, you decide to descend. But you don't want to take the cable car. You want to walk down. This is how refreshed and energetic you feel. And you're going to walk down, even though you're a little bit scared, perhaps, of the height. But you know every step you take will take you further down, further to the safety of the earth, to ground level. And you just put that to the back of your mind, like challenges, like worries and concerns. This is not concerning you because you have a goal and you have the confidence to walk back down the mountain. So step by step, you're walking down, and step by step, as the minutes and the hours even pass, you meet other people on the way who've decided to walk, and you acknowledge them. You're all brothers now on this mountain. We all share a common bond. We're part of the mountain and its strength and its solidity and its permanence, and we adhere to it and we acknowledge it. So down we go, bit by bit, looking further and further down, seeing the towns, villages become closer and closer, closer and closer, closer and closer. And this feeling of relaxation gets even more relaxing as the further down we go. But we also realize that by going down, this is mirroring our subconscious mind, our deeper mind. What exists in our deepest subconscious mind? What is it that inspires us? What is it that we fear? What is it that steers us? What is the programming that we've always had? And as we go further, deeper and deeper down, finally we reach the bottom of the mountain. And that achievement and feeling of power flows throughout the whole of us. We feel so good, so energized. We've been to the top, and we've come back down again, safe and sound. And we go to the lake now, and we realize that the lake holds the secrets of our deep subconscious mind. Clear crystal blue water shimmering in front of our eyes. And we take a pebble and we throw the pebble into this shimmering lake. And the shimmering lake is disturbed just briefly as the pebble breaks its surface and its energy breaks and makes waves and disturbs its calm. But that fascinates us, and the ripples, as they extend outwards from the pebble, further and further out, we wonder at the energy that the pebble held when it was thrown. And we wonder at our own subconscious how deep down in our subconscious, the pebble exposes, brings to the fore problems that we may have, that we may have trouble, or may we have find it still challenges us to live the full life that we were destined to lead, that we deserve to lead, that we will lead. And no matter how bad the challenges are within us, the mountain still remains still, immovable, permanent, symbolic. It will be there. No matter that all things must pass, as the famous saying says. The mountain is always there, and so will we in our own way. We will be there throughout time in our own way. And perhaps this time, as we're looking at the lake, will last forever. Perhaps this moment will last forever. Who can say? Whatever ails or troubles us will pass, will drift, and perhaps it was never anything in the first place. We are permanent, as is the mountain, as is the lake. Three fantastic natural achievements of the planet Earth. Gently and slowly, as we look at the lake, we realize that we can carry on. No matter what is troubling us, we will overcome. We will be powerful in the future. We will ascend that mountain again and come down again, as we are strong, we are able, we are determined, we are focused. Nothing and no one can stand in our way. A bit like the mountain. Nothing and no one can disturb our calm. Almost like the lake. And if the odd pebble does break the lake's surface and causes disturbance, eventually it will disappear and become calm again, and we will carry on in a calm way. We will bounce back. No matter what problems we face, we will bounce back, we will carry on, and we will live. We will matter, and we will be as part of the planet Earth as the mountain and the lake is. So thank you for listening to me. At this point, I want you to focus on your breathing again. And at the count of 3, you can gently and spiritually come back to the present, feeling far more energized, enjoying that journey, remembering mountains and lakes, and enjoying your life day by day, hour by hour, second by second. So at the count of 3, 1, you're feeling energized, your eyes are starting to open, the mountain stream is flowing through your body, you feel absolutely great. 2, the eyes begin to open, you're ready to start a brand new day, or whatever else you want to do, but you feel energized now and absolutely unstoppable. And 3, you're wide awake and back in the present, feeling powerful, energized, and relaxed. thank you for listening. This is Martin Oswald of Down to Earth Hypnosis, and if you should like to call me, you can access my website on Down to Earth Hypnosis by the Moving On TV channel. And thank you. I look forward to your call should there be anything at all you would like to contact me about.